Okay, it's time. I'm gonna show you my house tour. I am actually moving out of Montreal now after 3 years of being here, and I'm going to move back to Vancouver, where I'm from. But I just spent like the whole day putting stuff on Facebook Marketplace of like selling all of my things, and I get to film this tour now before I sell all of my stuff. So I've been at this spot for 3 years, and this is like the only place I've lived in Montreal, but it's one of my favorite homes I've lived in so far in my life. I actually first moved here, I thought that I was gonna live in one of those very Montreal-esque walk-up places, and I just really fell in love with it because I love the location. So I'm located right across from Parc Jarry, and there's like a dog park here, there's like the tennis stadium, and I just love this gigantic park. And I mainly chose this area because one of my best friends lives like 10 minutes walk from me, and I've made some other friends over the years, and we all live in this neighborhood. So I'm kind of like on the border of Mile X and Villeray, but I love this area. It's so close to Little Italy. There's just so many good like restaurants. It's really walkable to the metro station. There's like a car sharing parking lot right across from my house, and bikes and everything. This is also like my first time really furnishing my own place because the previous places I've lived at were already furnished. Yeah, I'm just really gonna miss it, but sometimes life calls and we have to move on. Okay, let's get into it. This is my living room. It's definitely my favorite room in the house just because I have so many big pieces of furniture here, and I love lounging in this area. I got this couch from IKEA, and it's like a large sectional. It's like really comfy, and I love hosting people at this couch, and we can like watch movies together, have some drinks around this coffee table. It even sleeps like 2 people. Like one time my mom came and my boyfriend and I had to like sleep on this couch. So he was like here and I was like on the other side or something. So it's definitely like a good couch like as a starter, but it's not like my favorite couch of all time. I actually wish I could pull out the bottom just so it would be easier to host people, but it did the job, and I got it like at IKEA at the damaged section. So I got it for a pretty good deal, and it was basically not even damaged. So I was really happy about that. I also love this view of the park. I just really love like looking at all these trees and like people watching, and it's just really nice to have floor to ceiling windows. Like it really makes a big difference, especially because I just spend so much time at home. So the natural sunlight definitely helps, especially in the winter. Okay, so this chair, it's like a dupe of the Wassily chair. It's definitely not real, but I actually found this on the street and I picked it up for free. I think like normally you'll see them in like the black color, or like a dark brown, but I've never seen this like nude color before. But honestly, it just looks really nice, and I love that I got it for free. I don't think I would ever buy a chair like this new just because it is really bulky and it's not particularly that comfortable, but it looks really pretty. Like it just looks really nice, and yeah, I love this chair just as like an art piece. And then I have like another dupe. Okay, sue me, but like this mushroom orange lamp, I think my boyfriend got off AliExpress. It's great. I love this lamp. It just looks really nice, and it adds like a really nice ambiance, especially at night. So I really like this. Okay, this is like definitely like a boy thing. Like when we moved in, he was like, we need a TV. And then like a year later, I was like, okay, fine. Like we should probably get a TV, because it was like winter time and like there was nothing to do except for like being at home. So he finally got this TV, which I love. TV unit was purely just to like have the TV. And the TV's so ugly, but like this is, you know what, like I moved here with no furniture. So honestly, like a lot of this stuff is IKEA because it's so cheap, and like it's just my first home, you know? Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention this goes to the patio, but it's really dirty right now. So I'm gonna show you that another day when I clean it. Okay, it's definitely a different day. I love this patio. It's like really sunny, as you can tell, and it overlooks the park, which is really nice. There's not much that I really did to this patio space except for get a patio set, and had some plants here before, but I emptied out most of the planters because I'm gonna sell them. But I'll just show you a little bit of what it looks like. So this is just a patio set from IKEA. I do like it because I get to work here sometimes, and I love the view. I mean, it's just so beautiful, especially today. I also put these bamboo placemats that I got from Renaissance here, just because it does get pretty dirty, so I can just like wipe this. I love eating on the patio here. It's so, so nice. And this is Tilla's outdoor dog bed. So I'll usually put it in this corner and then she can look outside and have like a really nice park view. And she just loves to tan here. And I will be selling all of these, but I love gardening and I hope to do it a little bit more when I'm back in Vancouver. But yeah, and this is the bedroom. This is my patio. Also, while I'm out here, the necklace I'm wearing is from Ana Luisa. I got this like 2 months ago and it was kindly gifted to me by them. This is the Silver Pebble Mini and I really, really like this necklace. I mean, it just like matches with a lot of my stuff and I wear it all the time. I also can shower with it on and I have one of their other juniper silver necklaces that it's sold out on the website right now, but this one's definitely on there. So if you want to get the same necklace as me, you can use my link below. But I shower with these on and they're really easy to wear and I don't really have to think too much about it, which I really like. So highly recommend checking them out if you haven't already. So this coffee table is probably one of the best Facebook Marketplace finds that we had. It's like a 1970s style like dupe of some designer coffee table, but my boyfriend literally found it. It was in Laval and it was raining. We don't have a car. It was like a thunderstorm actually, and he took an Uber there just to get it and then took an Uber back with this thing. But he got a really good deal on it. I think it was like $250 or like $200. But I love it. It's like a smoked glass, a little high maintenance because it is glass, so you do have to wipe it all the time, but it just looks so nice and expensive. And I love the chrome base, like this comes off. But it's a really nice size too. Like I love having this size coffee table because I like eating and watching TV sometimes. Or like if you're hosting, then like all my girlfriends will like sit around here and like you can have a drink and there's just like enough space to like put food and drinks. And it matches like the other chrome elements I have in my house, like the mirror, this chair, some of my frames. So I think it just like this condo is like very contemporary and it just like matches the vibe of this place. I think for like my first apartment, it's pretty good to just have like simple things. But I am actually a maximalist at heart. I think that'll just come with time when I move back to Vancouver. These pillows I thrifted from Renaissance. A lot of gray happening here and I definitely like a more warm tone color palette, but it's comfortable, it's doable. I have dogs all the time, it's whatever. I wanted to show you some of the little trinkets I have on my coffee table. So I have these stainless steel coasters that I thrifted. I think I got them for $3. They look really cool. I think it matches with like the chrome aspects in my house. Very modern. And then I have this catch-all tray, which is actually like a brown ashtray. I really, really like this. It's super heavy. I'm gonna show you. But I just love this like amber color. And yeah, I got it for like $5 or something at the thrift store. My boyfriend got this like Aesop room spray, which is quite nice because sometimes it does get kind of like musty. Like, I don't know, like it's just nice to have something like that. But what else is there in here? Little coffee shop stamp card. Saint Henri, best coffee in Montreal. Hand cream I got from Korea. Bibang. My tape measure because I've been selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And these flowers that my boyfriend got for me. Or what's left of them. There were roses before. This is next to my TV unit, but I got this print recently when I went to the UK, and it's this like 1925 print of these two dogs sleeping on a couch and it says resignation. I just thought it was really cute for like the living room or the bedroom, but I haven't had a chance to frame it and I don't think I will until I move. But this is a glass sculpture, I guess. I really like it. I think it looks so cool and alien, and I got this like pothos plant that I just put it in there with some water. And then this is a art history book that I got on the street, and I think it looks really nice. It was really nice to go through it as well. And these are some pictures that I put up, but this is like a Valentine's gift I made for my boyfriend. This was actually in Van Dusen Garden, and that's why it had like this heart. It was like for Valentine's Day like many years ago. but I gave this and like some other pictures to him as a Valentine's Day gift when we first moved here, like our first year in Montreal. So that was really cute. I have this other picture frame that I thrifted. It's IKEA, but I got it from Renaissance. And it's a picture of me and my dad when I visited him in Vancouver. But yeah, this is what it looks like. By the kitchen, I have this print, and it's one of my first like real art pieces that I ever bought, but it's this print by James Jean, which is a Taiwanese American artist, and he only does these drops like once in a while, but this is a limited edition print, and obviously I got it because it's called the Greyhound, and I have a Greyhound. But when I go back to Vancouver, I definitely want to like frame this properly because I just got this frame from IKEA and it definitely deserves a little bit of a better frame, but I like the color that it adds, and it's just right beside the kitchen here, which is a nice little addition. This is the dining area. This is all Facebook Marketplace, so I like the look of like the mismatched chairs. And then I found this white French style chair from the street. I think it's like old IKEA, but it's also real wood, and it's a cute little bistro chair. This is an IKEA table. It's also solid wood. Don't love it, but I honestly just needed a dining table because I was hosting a party when I first moved here. So it extends, which is really nice because it can seat up to like 10 people. This light just came from the apartment. It's IKEA. I don't like it, but I just never ended up replacing it, to be honest. I really like having a kitchen island. It's my first time. It's really nice because it's just like a big surface area for me to cook, and I do cook almost every day. We have like dinners and people are coming over. It's really nice to be able to like serve the food and then people can sit here. I got these chairs off Facebook Marketplace as well, these white bar stools. Yeah, I really like this kitchen. Love the layout. My mom got me these tea towels actually, so I do love these. They're like a really nice, soft cotton fabric. And this is my trusty Dutch oven. Love that she's orange and it's kind of like a big pumpkin, which is really cute. I put a little painting here, like adding a little bit of art somewhere, but I made this actually, and it definitely turned out way darker than I thought, but it's supposed to be like a tablescape of like wine and 2 cups on a table, which is fitting for a kitchen. But I love like all of the, like my little setup here. Like I like all the colors, but basically, let me zoom in. This is my arc carbonator. I love this thing. It's like a really nice chrome carbonator, which makes like fizzy water, and it definitely is more of like a luxury item. I think it was like $300, but I got it off Essence on sale, and I use it really often, and I love sparkling water, so I just love this type of appliance. I got this sugar caddy from Renaissance. It's just like a Japanese ceramic with like blue and white ceramic, and there's sugar in here. This is a butter dish that I got that is also from Renaissance. And then this is like a little salt where I can like pinch the salt and also use this little wooden spoon that I got from Hong Kong. I think I brought it back. And then this is like for garlic. There's nothing in here right now, but it is for garlic. And I have fancy flaky salt. Love this. It's like really good to like top on anything. And then there's this like little shelf that I got here. I like it because I can like have different levels and I think it looks a lot more organized, but there's actually like 2 holes at the back so you can hang it on a wall. But I like to put it here, and I have another one in my bathroom, and I think the wood tone adds a lot to like this area just to feel a little bit more warm because this condo building is so cold and gray, and like I just like having like warmer colors. This I love. It's like a really nice handmade ceramic piece. I got it from the thrift store. It's pink. It just like holds all of my wooden utensils, and oh my god, it's so dirty. But these are my favorite, one of my favorite finds from the thrift store. And they're these like llama cedar wood salad tossers, I guess. But they're so cute, and I'm definitely going to take these with me. But I always get a lot of compliments on these actually when I like bring them out. But I love them. Okay, I don't know if anybody cares about this, but I'm someone that cares about it. But I love having nice appliances because it's something that you look at every day. And because this is my first time furnishing my own place and I get to do what I want because I'm an adult, I ended up getting these Alessi toaster and an Alessi kettle. And I love them both. It's nice to have something beautiful to look at when you use it all the time. Wooden paper towel holder that I got off Amazon, I think, and like thrifted this bottle for like my oil. And this is a Alessi spoon holder, and I use this every single day. I love the way it looks, and I actually got this as a gift for one of my best friends. You can just rest your spoons here, your chopsticks or whatever, and it just looks really nice. And I'm still going with that like chrome theme because everything is chrome. Everything's chrome.
Why is everything chrome?
Everything is chrome in the future.
So this is the entrance to my home. Pretty simple, nothing crazy, but I got this rug off at Renaissance for like $15. And it's really handy because like in the winter time, it gets like so snowy and there's like salt everywhere. So this rug has been really great. I mean, it was so cheap, like she's good. And then there's a picture of my mom and I here. I really like this frame. I'm definitely gonna take this with me, but I thrifted that as well. And then I found this plant holder on the street, and I love like old wood. Like it's definitely really old, looks really stained, and it used to be a plant holder, but I just put it as like an entrance table because I have like all of my keys here. I love this marble ashtray that I have, and I like collecting ashtrays. I think they're really cool, like catch-all things. And then I have this bowl down here where I can just chuck any cards or receipts that I don't want to deal with, and I can just deal with it later, but it does turn into a little bit of a garbage bin, but it's okay, it's my house. And I have this Amazon shoe rack. It was just necessary, but I like that it's like a darker colored wood, and you can also open the top and we put all our sunglasses and stuff in there. But I will say that the hinge broke at the back, so that's a bit annoying. But it is nice just to like hide all of our like things that we don't want to deal with. And then I have like 50 pairs of shoes, and Tim has 2. Little stool from IKEA that everyone and their mom has. Bought it out of necessity. Don't love it, this new wood. But I do sit here, put my shoes on, and also when I come back home and I need to pick up my dog, put her on my lap like the baby she is, wipe her little feet because it gets really dirty. So that's kind of like my setup for this entrance, and it's very functional. This is a Yoshitomo Nara print that I got in Hong Kong. I really love her, and it says, "Oh my god, I miss you." So very cute. These are some prints that I got from Beams Japan when I visited last year. And I just put them on some like rice paper that I had, rice paper like to paint on, that I had as like the backing, and these like thrifted IKEA frames. But I do want to get them like properly framed and like with a nice mat later on, but I just like never had the time here. I have this LL Bean bag that has all of my park stuff in it, and it says Stella. I got this in Vancouver. I love this bag. It's like my personal item when I go traveling, so love her. This bench is really, really handy, and it hides like other shit that I have. It hides like a lot of like our luggage and like extra toilet paper down there, but it's nice to just be able to sit in there, and especially if we have like multiple people over, they can like kind of shimmy down and like put their shoes on. This is like the closet, and there's just like a bunch of shit in here and like a lot of things that are not that nice to look at. Then I have another chrome frame, but this one is a print I got from Renaissance, and it's fine. I think it's just nice to collect frames, and I eventually like swap out the art, but I don't even know if I'm gonna keep these because I'm moving across the country. So this is where I spend majority of my time, my office. This is my desk, and then this is Tim's desk. And this is my hobby desk that I can like move around to do my nails, or like if I have friends over, I'll like move it so the table goes out this way and we can each sit on either side, so I'm like doing their nails. So this table has been really great. It can basically close and open, and it's really convenient because typically I'll have I've had a lot of friends stay at my place, like visit, which has been such a blessing. And I'll actually shove this thing together and then put it here. And then I have a mattress that I put here. So this is like their little room when they do visit me in Montreal. I've had a lot of really happy memories doing that. Like a lot of my girlfriends and my guy friends have stayed here. And I think that's been one of the best things that came out of this apartment because I can like host people and like I have enough room to really like be able to cook dinner and like have them stay over. And we have 2 bathrooms. Like I've just made a lot of really happy memories in this place. This is where I do my nails. It's a great setup. I got this light from the thrift store, but it's also IKEA, but it's one of those like adjustable ones. My pink koala. My boyfriend got this for me for Christmas and I love it, okay? Like PSA, love a walla. And my girlfriend gave me this sticker that says Asians for Sex Positivity because she becoming a sex therapist, but she gave this to me and I thought it matched my water bottle. So cute. And I have this like giant art piece I got from the thrift store. Love the frame, love the mat. And it's like this woman and it looks and with a sheep and like some nature, but this print just kind of reminds me of me and Stella. Like it's kind of tea, like it's me and her. My boyfriend got this Herman Miller chair through his work, but it is a really nice, like comfortable chair. Honestly, like office aesthetic is not my thing. Like if I had a choice and I didn't work from home and I had to sit on a on a chair for like more than 8 hours a day, I would not get these chairs and I would not get these tables. But they are really ergonomic, so that is important. So sometimes you just have to pick and choose your battles, but great chair. This is a Facebook Marketplace find. It's a gigantic like drafting table and it's old IKEA. This thing, this cart in the middle, really funny. I found it on the street as well. It's missing like 4 drawers, but that's okay. It's just really handy. I have like all of my like electronic stuff here, my wires, art supplies. And then I found this tray at the thrift store, which I love, like a pop of red, and it has like a bunch of stuff that we always reach for, like cables, headphones, my iPad, she lives there. This is my desk. It's a standing desk. I got it from Flexi Spot, and I like the light wood color of this. Like, this is way too dark. It's such a boy color. I don't love that. I don't love the look of the standing desk, but it is really helpful because I do use the standing function when I have meetings, and like, it's just healthier to be able to stand sometimes. Amazon chair, hate this, honestly, so ugly. But it's better than sitting on a wooden chair, I'll tell you that much. My work gave this monitor to me, so that's great. At the top there, it's like a collage of different like memorabilia that I have that I just put together. And I love the frame. This lamp is from IKEA. It was like $10. And I have this little milk jug here, like thrifted, obviously, but I put garbage in there. And then this is a cup I got from Beams in Japan with all of my makeup brushes because I do my makeup here because I have the window and I get like natural light. So I do it here. This is an old candle that I got as a birthday gift from one of my high school friends, but I ended up just like, you know, cleaning it out and putting like my pens and stuff in there. Got this in Japan. My mom's friends made this for us when we went to London, and she's like an older lady and she made all of these, like, this is her hobby, I guess. This is a little bottle opener actually from Korea. This is the caddy. I love this thing. It's like just, I don't even know what it's for. It's just like a nice tray. I like the red and yet another chrome aspect here. Remove this. My iPad and my mirror when I do my makeup. This is a IKEA lamp. Great buy, honestly. And then I also thrifted this for my boyfriend and I. Nice to be able to hide your keyboard underneath and have like an open space. So this is what the other side of my office looks like. I actually do love the look of certain office supplies. So this is like a filing cabinet that I found from Renaissance. And it's like metal and it's just like an old, no, it's not even a filing cabinet. It's like for letters. Like you can see the little nameplate here, but like for an old office. It's like this off-white color. And then this is from IKEA, but I got it from Renaissance as well. I made this collage of my boyfriend's family pictures and his baby photos. That looks really cute. This is old IKEA. There's so much IKEA, but like old IKEA. And then this is a piece of fabric that I got in Mexico actually, and I framed it up in this thrifted frame because I thought it looked like Stella. And then this is another old IKEA frame. I got it purely for the frame, but it's like a picture of a house. which I thought was kind of cute. And yeah, this is the art that I thought looked like me and Stella. But yeah, this is my office. I like the view as well. And yeah, we are in my bathroom. It's a clean bathroom. I think that's like the benefit of living in a condo. Like everything does feel very clean, very white. But I think if I stayed here longer, I definitely would have changed out these lights. But I'm pretty happy with how clean it is and like easy to maintain. I have this jug that I love that I got from the thrift store. And I actually do use this to water my plants. I do have a Google Home speaker. Honestly, the feds are listening. It's okay. What's up? And then I have this little bowl here with Palo Santo in case you do something in here that needs cleansing of the smells. And I have these prints that are some of my prized possessions. I love art that has animals and nature. So this is like a pair of birds kissing, which I thought was really cute. And then this is a seal with its baby. So it's like me and Stella. And I love the matting on it. Like there's like a red mat, like a dark red cranberry matting here. And then like this brown gold color matting, which I also really love. I love that it's a pair too, so I think that looks really class. I really like this. I love the mat here. It's like a dark yellow mustard color, which is really nice. And then it's like a watercolor painting of Venice. So I love the colors here. So this is the view from, this is the shower situation that we have. I don't know why. This is the bad thing about condos, okay? When they make shit like this. It's like, why would you just do half and it's like saving money or something? But like, the water gets everywhere. Bathtub, I love the bathtub. The shelf here, I also got off Amazon. It's like one of those peel and stick shelves and it's lasted for 3 years. Highly recommend because there's no shelving. Another thing I love, this is so dirty, sorry, but it's this Beauty Sleep blush mask. It's not the type that you have to refrigerate it, but this is really great. Like I put it on when I have a bath and then you can just like wash it off and my skin feels so nice because it's so freaking dry in the East Coast. But I really love this mask and I love getting like the bath bombs too when I get a little treat. So yeah, I love this bathroom. It's like my sanctuary. Okay, this is like, we're almost nearing the end, but this is my bedroom. I have these amazing gigantic pillows for my amazing gigantic bed. This is a king size bed. It's the biggest bed I've ever had and I'm very lucky. But I basically got this because Stella used to sleep with us in bed and now she doesn't anymore. But it was to accommodate her, even though she's 15 pounds. But her legs are so long, she'll sleep like this and then like push both of us. So that's why we got this king size bed. It's amazing. And I think like honestly living in this apartment, I know this sounds crazy, but it's hard to like travel because I love my apartment so much. It's just so clean. The bed is gigantic. There's like white sheets and like I just love my bed. It's hard to like go to a hotel room and it's like smaller than what I'm used to, you know? Got these nightstands from IKEA. They're just like bamboo. This lamp is also from IKEA. There's so many holes in it because I've kicked it like a million times. And then guess what? That lamp over there, the one over there is also IKEA. Can you believe that? I haven't really done too much with this room because it's like the bed is taking up most of it, but I have this wooden bed frame that I do really like. This is the bed frame that we got from IKEA. Or sorry, not IKEA. It's from Amazon, surprisingly, but it's solid wood. I like the feet. And when you look at it, it just looks like nice and clean. And we have like a bunch of shit down there. But yeah, this is my bed setup. There's a little Alexa there. The feds are listening. Oh my God, so messy. But this is a piece of art I got from the thrift store. It's like a charcoal drawing of a street. And I love this thick wooden frame. This is the ensuite bathroom. These were really cheap off Amazon. They're just these like acrylic shelves and it was just really easy to put up and I didn't want to like fuss with putting up like a unit, like a medicine cabinet here. But when my friend came over to Montreal and he stayed with us for a little bit, I made him put these up for me, haha. And this is the perfume situation. Oh my God, this is Stella's toothbrush. It's Paw Patrol. Yes, I brush her teeth, okay. And then this is like where I hide the toothpaste. These are all of my like travel, or sorry, these are all of my, this is all my skincare. And then this is Tim's skincare. Shower, they did a half glass situation yet again. This is also the same Amazon shelf. And I have a little water pitcher here. It's like metal water pitcher because I use it to fill up my humidifier that's in my bedroom and also water plants. And these are 2 pieces of art I hung up. One of them is a little winter wonderlandscape, which I love, like a little cartoon drawing. And then another one is part of like the Valentine's Day thing that I did for Tim for our like a long time ago, but it's a picture of my friends and he's also in there when we went to Tofino and we went surfing. So I just thought it was a really nice memory. That was one of our first trips that we've done together, actually. This is my soap situation. I typically have a pump bottle, but this is just like a little dish from like Renaissance and it's like for like small plates foods, like at a restaurant. But I put this like Le Labo hand soap there. And then this is my retainer box. It's like a cute handmade ceramic I got from the thrift store as well. But I think it just looks a little cuter than having my retainer box there. Yeah, so that was my Montreal apartment tour. I was editing and I noticed I didn't say goodbye or anything. I hope you got some like maybe decor inspo and got to see what it's like to live in Montreal a little bit, but I definitely will miss this apartment and I will miss the city a lot. I love Montreal and I loved this home that I called for the past 3 years. But yes, I'm very excited to also go back to my actual home in Vancouver. Do a little bit of what the nighttime looks like as well in my apartment. I think that's one of the moments that I really enjoyed the most, to be able to rest and relax in this space. Yeah, I will see you in the next one. Au revoir.